Brand essence is a distillation of the brand's core values. It's about what the brand will stand true to all its life, and even as it extends across categories, ranges of products, businesses, and geographies, it will stand true to its brand essence. Let's look at a few examples. In the case of Guinness beer, the brand essence is Guinness brings out your inner strength. So Guinness for strength. Nokia, in essence, is about connecting people. Even as Nike builds its range beyond sports shoes to equipment and clothes, it stays true to its essence, authentic, athletic performance. Similarly, when you think about fun and entertainment, fun and family entertainment, you'll think about Disney. The core of the brand is happiest place on earth. Having created a brand's identity, image, personality, and distilled its essence, you will need to build its reputation. Brand reputation can be built over time by consistently delivering the brand's promise and creating experiences that will reflect and cement that promise. Building trust is an extremely crucial ingredient for long-term success, and every experience counts. If a brand fails its first opportunity, it often struggles to get a second chance. As a result of positive experiences, the likability of a brand, its loyalty, is built up over a period of time. However, it is very easy to lose this trust in case there's a problem. If this happens, companies need to step up and accept blame and take remedial steps immediately. And I'll quote you a few examples. Some years ago, Cadbury's had a problem with their packaging. This was in India, and they took immediate steps to upgrade the specifications, to remove everything which they doubted and thought had this problem, and put things right for the consumer. And traditionally, product recalls are a damned if you do and a damned if you don't proposition. Companies that diligently recall run the risk that competition might misuse it to show their own brand superiority. The companies that are seen to be hiding a known defect are often crucified in the media. In recent years, actually several automobile manufacturers have raised recall flags in a rather proactive and concerned manner. This has softened the public view, and in the process, they have managed to build back consumer confidence, which they may have otherwise lost forever. I don't know if you remember, but in 2010, Toyota had to recall almost 8 million cars across its entire range. Yet, Toyota is doing extremely well. It managed to build that trust and confidence back with the consumer. However, if brand loyalty can be slowly and steadily built up, it presents an effective deterrent for other brands to get into the same consumption set and markets as your brands. It helps a company to predict its demand curve with greater reliance and accuracy, and it can be monetized through premium pricing, thus adding to the profitability of a company. Brand equity represents brand awareness, brand relevance, resonance, memorability, recall, and differentiation, thus creating value for consumers and stakeholders. A brand's power derived from the goodwill and name recognition that it has earned over time translates into higher sales volumes and higher profit margins against competing brands. Building a brand culture requires a concerted internal process of articulating the brand's values and then aligning the whole organization around embracing and adopting these values. Brand values work as a guidepost that guides everything the brand does. Some examples of brand values. For example, Hennes & Mauritz, large clothing and fashion retailer in Europe, has defined simplicity, an open-minded approach, straightforwardness, and an entrepreneurial spirit as some of its values that guides how the brand reacts and responds. Zara, the world's largest fashion retailer, because of its widely known process innovation, has these values: fast fashion, creativity, flexibility, quality, design, and rapid turnaround. Those are the values of the Zara brand and that have led to the success of the Zara brand. BBC worldwide brand values: enterprise, respect, trust, teamwork, quality, and creativity. This clear definition of values builds brand ownership and engagement with employees and often becomes a rallying point and a fulcrum for driving the organization to deliver the brand's promise to its consumers. This sort of approach minimizes the risk of the brand saying one thing and doing another.